What is going on, everyone? Badger here. Should have liked and sub, and let's get into this. And while the greatest event ever is going on right now in Vegas, of course, I'm talking about the Fellowship and the 199 and Film Threat meetups going on. FOMO is in full effect. I was going to go, but after the RSVP filled up for the second time in like seconds, I thought, well, I guess I'll wait till the next meetup. But all that aside, there's another thing going on in Vegas, and that's CinemaCon. And we got some word from Henry Cavill about the Highlander movie coming out and Ungentlemanly Warfare. And we also now have information on the Marvel movies coming up. The only one coming this year, Deadpool, and of course the ones coming in 2025. And as they say right now in the movie industry, stay alive till 2025 because that's when all their shit's coming out. So, of course, comic book movies decided to do this one thing a thing, so I have to keep clicking next, but I set them all up to tabs. So, first thing we've learned on Deadpool, that's Deadpool's mission. After Wade Wilson is taken to the TVA in Deadpool and Wolverine, he meets Mr. Paradox and learns that, yes, his time travel shenanigans in Deadpool 2 are indeed what put him on the radar. However, that's not why he's there. The Merc with the Mouth has supposedly been chosen for a higher purpose to both save the sacred timeline and to avenge it. Could Paradox be one of the TVA agents who wants to destroy those diverging timelines to restore the one true version we know as Earth 616, which Earth 616 is the comic universe that even Kamala Khan had to correct Kevin Feige on. Earth 616 is not the cinematic universe, despite what they were trying to say. Whatever the case may be, Deadpool gets a glimpse into his distant future, which sees a crying Thor mourning the fallen Mercy. Of course, they're going to have Thor crying. With that, the anti-hero decides to enter the greatest timeline of them all and declares, "Suck it, Fox, I'm going to Disneyland." So that's Deadpool. For the Thunderbolts mysterious title. When Black Widow star Florence Pugh shared a video from the sets of Thunderbolts, eagle-eyed fans noticed the movie's title had an asterisk. Talking to CinemaCon attendees, Marvel Studios president Kevin Feige said, yes, you'll notice the asterisk on Thunderbolts. That is the official title of Thunderbolts, and we won't talk more about that until after the movies come out. They're so fucking stupid with their little asterisks and their horrible subtitles of movies. Okay, whatever. Keep your cute little asterisks. No one's going to watch this movie, by the way, especially when we also got word that Sebastian Stan is basically not in it. He's in the very beginning, and then he's sidelined for the majority of the movie, so Pew can be the leader. The fact that this isn't something the studio is willing to discuss until post-release is massively intriguing, not to me. So let's go on to part 3, the costumes. Just remember all things we've learned from CinemaCon. Deadpool has given up being a superhero when the threequel. The extended clip concludes with Deadpool and Wolverine traveling in a car together in costume. Logan doesn't have his mask on, but Wade isn't exactly a big fan of the Clawed Mutant's new look. What's with the suit? The X-Men make you wear suits? Those sons of fucking bitches, he says. Friends don't make friends leave the house looking like they're fighting crime for the Los Angeles Rams. Okay, that's fine. That's a funny one. So that's where their suits come from. They come from the TVA. President Ross's new look. And of course, this movie has been filming shot for 3 months, and then they announced 5 months of reshoots. Yeah. So you might have noticed in the first stills from Captain America Brave New World that President Thunderbolt Ross, now played by Harrison Ford following William Hurt's passing, because we only recast the white characters apparently, no longer has his signature mustache. Was Ford being a diva? Can he just not grow a stash? Honestly, we think this has something to do with the transformation into Red Hulk. You can explain disappearing facial hair in a comic book, not quite so easily in a movie. Asking the new Captain America to reassemble the Avengers in the CinemaCon clip, Ross mentions that he's given up cigars in preference for lollipops. And has a new look because he was told he had to lose the mustache or lose the election. And of course, we're finding out that the original story of this that got reshot was it was going to be a January 6th analogy with their Ross being a Trump analogy and trying to take over. So no wonder that they had to reshoot that they've been doing. And here we go. The last thing apparently that we learned The Fantastic Four will be shot in IMAX. We'd hope for some sort of MCU slate update at CinemaCon, but it's not really the place for it, which is why Marvel Studios instead focused on its more imminent offers for the exhibitors in attendance. Fingers crossed for Comic-Con. Kevin Feige did, however, confirm that the Fantastic Four will be shot entirely in IMAX, with cameras set to begin rolling in a few months from now. This is a positive update, and one which suggests the reboot will be epic in scale. Galactus in IMAX. Yes, please. That was it from the Marvel. Yeah, so that's it. And yeah, no mention of Blade, which hasn't even started filming. Apparently, if you pay attention to Production Weekly, that's going to start filming in the fall. So it should still be making its 2025 release date. But other than that, I don't really give a shit about any of this. I don't care about any of the Captain Americas or the Fantastic. I care about Deadpool and Wolverine. I do. I want to see Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman get their movie, and then I'm done. I really am done beyond just covering it for the laughs and the lulls. But I'm not actually looking forward to any of this because I just don't think they have the ability or the actual intention or want to make anything good we would like, because we know what they do.
Put a chick in it, make her gay. Put a chick in it and make her name it gay.
Anyway, let me know what you think of this. Let me know what you think of this. Make sure to like, share, and sub. If you've done that, thank you. If you're going to do that, thank you. And
well, bye.